Desist.
What ails you, Athos? The wine or the wound?
Come. Tighten my sling.
Why should this stranger steal your father's letter of recommendation?
I know not, but I believe that he did.
Describe him to me.
He had a scar upon his cheek.
Tall figure,
Yes?
of olivine complexion.
Yes. Yes, Monsieur de Treville, if you know this villain.
Tell me first of his companion.
She was young, beautiful, shining.
English?
He called her my lady.
'Tis he. No doubt in it. I thought him still at Brussels. Porthos?
Sir.
Enemy?
Sir?
Do you know what the king told me only last night? Do you know, gentlemen?
No, sir.
No, Captain, but I hope you'll do us the honor of telling.
Yeah.
He said that in future he would recruit his musketeers from the Cardinal's Guard.
The Cardinal's Guards? Why, sir?
Perhaps because he prefers men to milksops.
Has something upset you, Captain?
You have disgraced me, displeased your king, and given comfort to his enemies. How say you, gentlemen?
Thus, Captain, if what you say be true, then punish us, but remember the men we are. Don't seek to humiliate us.
Yes. Will you take us to task in the presence of this country boy?
I myself was once a country boy, and I have no shame of the memory.
Of what are we accused?
Last night, the cardinal was with the king playing cards, and I was forced to stand by while his eminence described a brawl in a wine shop in the Rue Ferrou. Started, it seems, by 6 musketeers. 6 of his guards were obliged to arrest the rioters. 6, by God! Give me the truth of this affair!
The truth? It was 6 against 6. We were drunk, sir. We had the women and they were jealous. These guards were spoiling for trouble. It was they began it.
They did?
They were the first to draw their swords, so that 2 of our number were killed out of hand. And poor Athos grievously wounded.
Athos?
You know him well, Captain. Twice he endeavored to rise, and twice he fell back. Devil take it, we cannot win every battle.
3 against 6. That seems a more likely tale.
My blade broke at the first parry, but I killed one guard with his own sword.
Nor did we surrender. As his eminence claims, we escaped.
The cardinal exaggerated, as I now perceive.
Blake. I apologize.
My brave Athos, how bad is your wound?
Worse than he pretends, sir.
Nay, enemies.
The blade crossed his shoulder and entered his chest.
Nay.
My personal physician shall tend to you.
'Tis a scratch, no more. I've lost blood and am weakened by it. A few days will see me mended.
I am content, for you have not disgraced me after all.
Now, I tell you what.
Athos, you will see my surgeon.
Well, he wanted to know about name the wine shop.
Oh, my poor young compatriot. I had wholly forgotten you. 1,000 pardons. But you see how it is. Soldiers are great children. But now to you, D'Artagnan. I remember your father with respect and affection. What can I do for his son?
Monsieur, my dearest wish is to put on the uniform of a musketeer. I know the favor that I ask.
Oh, it is indeed a favor, young man. It takes 2 years' training, several brilliant campaigns, and the king's consent to become a musketeer. So you see how great are the difficulties.
Yet not too great. If a man's heart is set upon it, as mine is.
I will do what I can for you, for your father's sake. I'm going to write to the director of the academy, and he will admit you tomorrow without expense to yourself.
The academy? To what purpose?
Do not refuse this little service, D'Artagnan. Take your ease.
He were a fool indeed, sir, to despise so generous an offer. How may I thank you?
By regarding this letter better than you did your father's.
With my life, if need be.
It should not come to that.
Tis he! My man was mad! Villain! Get out of my way!
Excuse me, monsieur.
Let me go!
You hurt me, monsieur. I'm sorry, monsieur. I'm sorry, but I'm in great haste. Let me go.
I recognize you now. You're the country boy. Well, country boy, you are not very polite.
I teach you manners. Had I the time. Let me pass.
But I have the time, country boy. And you shall have your chance.
So be it, and let me go.
At the counter show at noon.
No.
Devil, take it!
1,000 pardons.
1,000 only, 10,000 would not suffice. Do shut your eyes when you run. My cloak! You've torn the clasp.
Forgive me, monsieur, but I'm chasing a man.
You have caught one, my friend. Well, my country boy, my little eavesdropper.
Eavesdropper? No man holds me back.
Here's one that does.
I've no time for you now. And then answer when you will.
Behind the Luxembourg, at 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
Country boy.
Of course, His Eminence didn't know the facts.
But Aramis, their captain, will certainly speak to the king.
Perhaps. It's in the hands of God. I'm indifferent.
I'm not a priest, Aramis. You're a musketeer.
A musketeer by accident. A churchman at heart, believe you me.
Excuse me, monsieur. I believe this is yours.
You're mistaken, monsieur.
I know it's true, owner, by the arms embroidered on it. Are you then, dear Aramis, such a close friend of the Duchesse de Chevreuse that she lends you her handkerchief?
My friend, you're deceived. And you, sir, whom I now recognize, are in error.
Yes, I saw it fall from your gauntlet.
I call you a liar!
And I call you to account.
In heaven's name, not here.
Very well.
But not at noon or 1. Because at those times I have other engagements.
Be on these steps at the stroke of 2.
2. If I am to be killed, at least it'll be by a musketeer.